Hi guys, how are you today? Coming in here, I had to restart my video. My dogs were being kind of crazy. So, in saying this, the question of the day is, whom do I need to forgive? The quote is, grudges are for those who insist they are owed something. Forgiveness is for those who, bless me, who are substantial enough to move on. So, in saying that, let's see what we got. Okay. Okay, so the cards that came out is when we sit in this complacency of grief, sadness, anger, betrayal. Spirit's like, sometimes we get here because of the way situations look, which I'm trying to figure out like what that means. Sometimes people, okay, so sometimes people in our lives will walk away from us, and they are saying that sometimes it's vanity. Sometimes they walk away from us because of needing to fit in with a group. Sometimes they walk away from us because they misunderstand you. Sometimes they walk away from us just because it's their path. People come into our lives and we learn little lessons through these interactions. And Spirit's saying it's all part of your destiny. The things that happen are supposed to happen the way that they happen. We are not supposed to sit in these comfortable little situations, because we are in the process of completing a life cycle, and we're bringing balance into our life. And if these people were in our lives, or take it as you will, whether you were the one who was wrong or they were the ones that they felt like they were wronged, just like the card says, the ones who hold the grudges and demand that they are owed something are not the ones that you forgive. The ones that deserve that forgiveness are the ones that moved on with their lives, didn't sit and fester in that emotion, I guess, fester on that situation. So in saying that, those are the people that are emotionally and mentally strong enough, I guess, to, or should we say emotionally in a good place to have a relationship with again. But in all honesty, like the way Spirit is that everyone who has wronged us in our lives deserves forgiveness, even if, which doesn't mean that they have to come into your life, but we're not supposed to hold grudges the way they're not supposed to hold grudges. We forgive them, we wish them well, and we move on. Okay, so ugh. Good Lord. Alright, so we take what faces up, the rest that faces down goes back into the deck. We're going to look at the bottom of the deck. Spirit said so. Okay. Not this. Not this. Okay. So let's see what came out, because there is a good amount of stuff that came out. Okay, so what Spirit has brought out of the deck is that it is time to turn inside. Look inside yourself. It's time to use it's time to turn inside. It's time to use that innocence of a child, that inner child that we have in the process of letting go. You notice how when kids are little, like, yeah, they're like, oh, they don't want to be my friend, but guess what? They get up, they move on, they find a new friend. You need to use that mindset when it comes to certain relationships that are in the process of ending. You need to realize that the anger and all that goes along with it, the sadness, like, yes, it's real to you, but in the same, it's for soul growth, and sometimes we need to look at that as it's temporary. It's not going to last forever, where we got the beyond illusion. Like, it does not stay with you forever. Like, you will move on. You will Like, they're like, let it go. Look at it as it's an illusion. Because, yeah, they're saying that this has to do with love. And it can, like, be about a loved one, like family members. It could be that person in your life. It could be so many different things, but there will be some type of moving on and, just like they said, letting go. But they want you to realize that in the process of this happening, you are flowering. In the process of this happening, you are transforming into a better version of yourself. You, instead of living in the sorrow of this not working relationship, should be celebrating your transformation and how far you have come. Just like they said, the emotions are not forever. They said, even though you don't understand, I am like having one of those moments where things are like jumping out of my hands. I'm getting awful distracted. Like, it just might be like a high energy day or something, because this girl is distracted. But they're saying that even though you might not understand what is happening right now, why this is happening, just realize that you have to change. This is important. You have to change. And that was from the bottom of the deck. It's like super important for your self-growth. It's super important. Just like I said, not everyone is supposed to be in our lives consistently. Sometimes we have those special people and they come into our lives, then they leave for a little while. Then they come into our lives, then they leave for a little while. So don't think that everything is permanent. Okay. Okay, let's shuffle this and see what comes out. What Spirit wants from... What Spirit wants us to know. I have so many decks out in front of me that these things be everywhere. So we got a good amount of cards that came out. Let's see what we need to know. It's a lot. There's a lot. So okay, let's see what's going on here, because there's so much I like don't even have room for it. I tend to get a lot of cards. Okay, so Spirit's saying that most of you have been living in the Hermit. You are being divinely guided by Archangel Raziel. And they're saying that it is crucial for you to spend this quiet time to yourself. Like, you need to deep dive into yourself, because very soon, and I mean very soon, we have, with the Chariot, we have positive movement forward, and there's going to be a lot of changes that come with this. Yeah. Like, it says, like, right in here, like, you, yet again, the angels are guiding us. Here's Metatron, like Archangel Metatron, and he brings in self-discipline. He brings in willpower. He, like, it's such an important achievement that is coming forward, that yeah, just like I was saying, like right after that came out is the Seven of Air. The Seven of Air is that there's more than what meets the eye. There is more things happening in the background than you are seeing. God, Spirit, your higher self, like, you are in alignment with things that are extremely important, and you need to do your inner work. So when this fast movement forward comes, you are prepared, because just like I said, like, there is more than meets the eye. We do not want to be stuck in that poor timing. Like, you need to be prepared. Just like they said, like, with the Page of Earth, that's like all good things. It's positivity, like good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. Like, you have good things coming. Good things coming. And where we are sitting with the financial system, like, any positive financial coming to us is definitely a blessing. And next was the King of Water. The King of Water, like, kind of like what I do on here. I do this because, in all honesty, most of the time I pull cards, I don't do it for financial gain. I do it because I love it. I do. Like, with the King of Water, he's, like, seriously coming in here, and he's like, open your heart, open your mind to, like, all those around you. It's time to put in the charity work. It's time to, if someone comes to you and needs that heart-filled advice, you give it to them. You don't sugarcoat it. You give it to them, and you do it with love. You are trustworthy, and there will be people coming to you, and it's okay to have an opinion. It's okay. Oh, sorry, distraction. Squirrel. Okay, and the card that came out after that is the King of Fire. And the King of Fire is, I believe he's like motivational. He's like, focus, 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 pay attention. I'm talking to you. I'm paying, like, pay attention to me. And sorry if that was extremely annoying, but, like, he's trying to show you things. He's trying to get your vision that you have in your mind for you to execute it and you to be a leader to make it happen. And he's pushing you. He's pushing you to, if you don't know how to get it happening, like, he is pushing you to look for the people that can help you. He will lead you to the people who can help you. And I love that we got both ends of the spectrum. We have the King of Water and we have the King of Fire, and they are opposite on the elements charts because, let's say it, water puts out fire and it's balanced. What they are saying is balanced. Like, here, you help others, and we're going to help you, and we're going to send you someone who can help you. The Two of Air. Like, the Two of Air, when it comes in here, they're showing you that there is an important decision that you need to make. And that decision, it doesn't mean it's an easy one. You might feel as if you are, they're like at a stalemate, but the worst thing that you can do is try to pretend that your problem does not exist, because it will not help you. Bottom of the deck. Five of Air, an unwanted choice. The High Priestess, trust your intuition. The Ego. The ego is a false sense of entrapment. It's an illusion. They're saying review the situations that have to do with this choice, because they're saying it's time to move forward in a different direction, because where you are right now, it does not serve you. It is not working for you. They said that you're going to feel overwhelmed. You're going to feel like there's just way too much going on at once. Yeah, they're like, it's going to move fast. When this happens, it's going to move in fast. It's going to feel like wildfires. Like, how do I slow this down? How do I stop this? But whatever you do, you speak your mind. Here we are, the King of Air. So we had the Water of Air. I mean, we've had the King of Water. We've had the King of Fire. And now we have the King of Air. They're like, stand your ground. You speak your mind. Your opinion is important. Now we got the Queen of Air. Divine pair. Like, she comes in when you have decisions to make. She comes in and she's like, no, that no longer serves you. It's time to move forward. It's time to move on. And the second you do, the Six of Earth comes in. And when the Six of Earth comes in, the Six of Earth is, it's abundance. You have gifts. You have money. You have the time. You have the effort. You have a new career that you want. You have optimism. You are... You are set in such a different energy, a different mindset. Like, when the Six of Earth comes in, like, you see this fairy moving from one side to the other and it's balanced. Like, all your debts are gone. They're gone. They do not exist anymore. Your debts are the thing of the past. You have to have the courage to speak your mind. No one should be able to stop your voice. No one. God gave you your voice for a reason. All of that from the bottom of the deck. Like, what you have in front of you is the stepping stones to everything you want. Okay, now we're going to pick a different deck. Like, you have angels working with you. You have spirit, your loved ones, your guardian angels, ascended masters. You have God. You have Jesus. You have all these supreme beings working in your favor for this point in time. They all want you to succeed. Alright, let's start shuffling these. So, Spirit is saying that with the Ace of Winter, like, see her outside? It's cold out. They're like, just because of these things going on around you, do not let it deter you from being the best version of yourself. Like, challenges are hard. They are. But they're like, you're magical. You're special. You're divine. You have everything you need. And they're like, I am here. I am guiding you into the perfect version of yourself. But please, stay humble. They're like, stay kind. They want you to be practical. They want you to respect. Like, with the Queen of Autumn coming in, they're like, you have the means to make anything, and I mean anything, more beautiful than it was, than like with you just coming in. And by the end of this, with the Nine of Autumn, you will be able to reward yourself with whatever you need or want. If you, just like I said, if you want to take, like, by the time of this, like, being over, if you want to take a month-long vacation, you're going to be able to do this. If you want to take a year-long vacation, you will be able to do it. If you decide you never want to physically work again, you'll be able to do this. If you decide that you're happy working, you can do it. If you decide that I'm going to craft, I'm going to open up my own store where I am going to bring people in and we're going to craft together, we're going to do all these amazing things, like, you're going to be able to do it. You will be able to do anything and everything that you want to do. So, and that voice inside your head is, I'm like, yeah, you'll be able to take a year-long vacation. Just realize that that voice is your ego and it's trying to shut you down. Because what I'm saying to you is a fact. This is coming from Source. This is coming from Spirit. You are coming into such a beautiful alignment. Just like I said, your debts are going to be repaid. You will not owe anyone anything. Anything. You will not need to work 2 or 3 jobs just to freaking put bread on the table and keep a roof above your head. You are coming into divine alignment. With the mask coming in, they're saying the way things are right now, it's as if you would put a mask on your face. It's not real. It's not you. The way that you have been cut down to think that you're less than what you are, you're not less. You're nowhere close to less. God is sending you a mentor. God is sending you what you need to be happy. This person that is coming in would cross as many oceans and as many seas to help you become the best version of yourself. This mentor is so special that when he comes into your life, you're going to be like, how is this happening? How is this person in front of me? You will feel so honored and so blessed that this person is in your life and in front of you and there to help you and there to assist you, that anything that you just went through won't matter. Because you are going to know divine love. And just like I said, it doesn't mean that it has to be a romantic thing. You are going to know that this one individual loves you so much that the only other person who could love you more than this person is your divine counterpart. That's it. Like, I heard that this person's gonna love you the way a mother loves her child, the way a father loves his child. And I know that the way a lot of people in this world have been brought up, they haven't experienced that unconditional, but this person, it's unconditional. They are part of your like cheer team. Like, this is unconditional love. This is the way like God loves you. Like, yeah, you've done bad things, but I love you. I have faith in you. I know that one day you'll make the right decision. Like, this person loves you. They're like, say it, say it. And they're like, say the name. That mentor that's coming in, it's Yeshua. Like, he is coming in, and the things that need to change will change. It's destiny. It's coming. And it's just fear not, for I am with you. And I love the way, like, they have the owl, which is wisdom, and then this to me, it's like I see like protection underneath. I see protection underneath. It's just what I get from it. It's destiny and it's divine protection. And in saying that, after I don't have any more space on my desk, yeah, we are heading towards something we have not seen before. And it's going to work out for everyone's higher good. And in saying that, forgive who you need to forgive. If you need to ask for forgiveness, ask for forgiveness. Work through your shadow work. Prepare yourself. Because just like they said, like, there is such fast movement coming in through these cards. Like, get ready. Get ready. That's all I can say. And I hope you all have a great day, since now I am covered in goosebumps. And gotta love those spirit hugs when they come in and make your whole body get electric. But yeah, there's nothing else for me to say. Get ready. Get ready for divine love. And I hope everyone has a great day. Bye, guys.